The Thunder 151s, huh? So seeing as how I've been diving into the realm of 8.75 trucks, I may as well put one last set on this same deck. So I've been riding this Grayson Flesher Element for, I don't know, almost 3 weeks now. Been loving it. And I've had on it Indy 159s and Ventures. So I decided, why not get some Thunder 151s on these too, so I can really compare them all. But anyways, I'm looking forward to getting on these, and let's just jump right in to seeing how they feel for turning and grinding. So they feel pretty loose and sharp. This is the first one where I've actually had to tighten it from the factory. Give them a good quarter turn. So I'm about 15 minutes in and they've already tightened up. So it's the exact same thing as the Ventures. Must be something about the bushings from the Deluxe factory or the pivot cups. Take about 15-20 minutes to break in, and then they actually tighten up a bit. So I'm loosening them again to get them back to where I want them. The metal's feeling real good, guys. So unlike the Ventures, which feel super hard and have a high-pitched grind, these feel great, like an Indy or a Thunder. So I'm pretty happy to be back on this metal. So you guys are gonna find this hard to believe, but I would say the crook pinch on these is overstated. So that's my experience. I'm falling off these ledges. I'm using some worn down 54mm classics. So these are more like 52 to 51mm radials. I would definitely recommend either a conical or a lock-in for these trucks if you want to get a really nice lock-in. Keep in mind, I was just doing the same thing on the same wheels, the same deck, and 2 other brands. So I'm not just making it up, like that's my experience on these ledges. Definitely one of the cool things about Thunders is, you know, they don't change a lot in terms of feel the bigger you go up. So it definitely feels wider, and I think these are like a little bit past maybe the true glory zone of Thunders, which in my opinion is from the 8-inch to 8.5. Like right in there is, I think, like Thunder's ideal range, and once they get to the 8 3/4, they're just like a little bit not as proportionate. You know, they're a bit too wide for their height. Just my opinion, guys. Don't take it personal. The great thing about wide trucks for that trick is, like, when you get on, you can really get it into, like, it's just like a fakey crooked grind. You're all pinched, wanged out there, all sweet. We really didn't see guys start doing that until bigger trucks came into the picture. So back in the 90s, people did them like straight up into a switchback side 5.0. And then once big trucks came around, we started seeing like properly pinched frontside crooked grinds. We started seeing, you know, backside 180 nose grinds that had that truck all gnarred. So, you know, things got sweeter. Anyways, loving wide trucks. Just gotta get the timing right on my flat ground on these. You know, if 2 years ago you told me I was going to be able to do something like that on 8.75 trucks on an 8.5 deck, I'd have told you you're out of your mind. Boy, this video is really covering some ground time-wise. So I didn't skate these trucks a lot, but I thought I should really try them on an 8.75. So I rode them on that 8.75 Anti-Hero, had a few sessions on it. I also had conical fulls on it, which made a big difference for the pinch, like definitely a better lock-in. And while I did have fun on them, if you watched the 8.75 video, you know that that deck just wasn't for me. Also, I've been enjoying much smaller boards now. The average board I'm riding these days is 8. I have, however, just received all my blanks for the Canada Skate Shop boards, you guys, so I'm actually going to be stepping back up to an 8.5, so I thought, why not have a little warm-up? Get back on these 151s. I set it up on this Zion Right reel. It's a full SE 8.38. It actually measures 8.5, just a hair under. And I set it up with these old lock-ins I had laying around. They were 54s. And you know what? This just felt like a wicked curb crusher board. So yeah, I'm working on slappies a little bit. You know, people always ask me to do a slappy tutorial, and like, I don't know how to do those. I do them a kind of cheater way, where I use my nose to pop up onto the curb. I've been trying to slash my way into them, and man, I don't know how to do those. Those are beyond me. Front side, don't even bother. Well, me don't even bother. Anyways, as you could see from the flat ground session in this full SE is actually really well balanced to Thunders. Not a big surprise. I mean, I'm riding the full deluxe setup right here. Anyways, I do actually think these Thunder 151s are an awesome truck. Let me know what you think of these trucks in the comments. Leave a comment below. What are your experiences? What trucks are you riding these days? I just want to say big thanks to all you guys who've been watching the videos over the years. You can check out the Canada Skate Shop website. It's in the link below. We have just made a couple of sales, so it's starting, guys. It is starting. And again, thanks for watching. Till the next video. Oh, into the puddle!